All right, so Jamie Dimon, okay, you guys have to understand, okay, that when these guys, these financial guys and Wall Street guys and the bankers, they play different games, and I don't know how they get away with it by deceiving people, and at the end of the day, they don't get repercussions for their actions. Some years ago, Jamie Dimon went to the World Economic Forum, and in an interview with, I think, is this CNBC, he's called Bitcoin a pet rock and said that Ethereum, has some use case, but Bitcoin itself is what a pet rock. And this was even he repeated some same thing even when BlackRock decided to go into Bitcoin. Now, a video followed that some days after or some months after that interview. A video came out that showed that Jamie Dimon, that is JP Morgan, the CEO of JP Morgan, that their subsidiary in Europe was being busy buying a Bitcoin traded fund when he made that statement. So he made that statement, the price of Bitcoin dropped. They took advantage of that in Europe to buy up some Bitcoin. And now he has come out after many years of calling Bitcoin a pet rock to say that Bitcoin trading has been enabled by JP Morgan, which is the bank he is the CEO of. And due to investors saying that they want, that they like Bitcoin, and that's the reason why. That's a fat lie. That guy and his company or his bank has been trading Bitcoin all this while. So, but I will allow you watch the interview with him. The interview he had on Fox News talking about that. Okay, so I'll allow you watch that. But the most important thing I want to take you from this is this. Okay, if after watching the video you don't get yourself involved in crypto, don't blame yourself. Don't blame anybody tomorrow if crypto becomes, because it's already mainstream finance. If crypto creates a new set of wealthy individuals or millionaires and billionaires, don't complain tomorrow. Okay, so go ahead and watch the video, and at the same time let me drop this allegedly. Okay, I believe that Jerome Powell, which is the Fed Reserve chairman, are intentionally delaying the cutting of rate because their friends and other banks are rushing to buy Bitcoin, which explains the astronomical growth of Bitcoin and the reason why Bitcoin is where it is and it hasn't dropped. They are buying up Bitcoin. And that's why it hasn't cut rate, because the moment they cut rate, you and I, or people, the ordinary folks, will be able to borrow money on the cheap and go and start buying Bitcoin. But they will only cut it when they are satisfied that they've gotten enough Bitcoin. That is why you keep hearing that exchanges no longer have Bitcoin. But anyway, that's allegedly, okay? But go and watch the video and let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay? All right. Enjoy the video.
Trillions of dollars in assets under management, and registered reps all over the country, financial advisors, can now put people in Bitcoin. We knew it was going to make it go up. We knew the Trump administration was basically friendly to crypto. This was such an inevitable move. That's why it's gone higher now. That's probably why it's going to continue to go higher, because Bank of America, for example, the biggest bank, has not yet made that decision, and they are bound to.